Hey guys, good afternoon. It's your host here, Akeem. Welcome back to another episode of In the Street. And today we're asking the question, what can the police do to make citizens feel safer during this current crime wave? Let the streets talk.
I really don't know what they can do because, if they take actions that somebody may seem as offensive, maybe they would, retaliate just as violently. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. If I tell you, I really don't know. I really don't know. They just have to do something. I don't know what they can do about it, but they will figure it out because they are lawmen. After all, I don't know.
Safe, the police, really cannot answer that. Yeah, trust me, I really cannot answer that. Being at your home, you're not safe. Being on the road, you're not safe. Being around the police, you're not safe. So I really cannot answer that.
They need proper resources and support. That's what I have to say. Proper resources and support.
Policing is not just about the policing department, it's about the entire community. And there need to be a little more strength in the homes. You understand? It always starts in the home. And I think we also have a spiritual breakdown in the nation as well. The lack of respect for each other. Whenever there's no respect, there's no love. No love, no respect. So that's where it has to start. It has to start with influence. Not just, driving around and arresting people. Influence in a positive way. So maybe the police need to get out, do some community work. Start bringing some love back in the communities. Beautify the communities, create new opportunities for youth. Give them hope, So that is my contribution. Thanks.
I believe there should be more vigilant in the communities, be more tolerant in terms of being friendly to citizens in the various in the communities, so that the people will trust them more, especially if there are crime happening in the surroundings and they need information. They need to have that sort of cordial relationship with the people in the communities. If that happens and they are very vigilant and there is strategy to ensure, you need crime strategy. We need not the usual running around. It needs to be planned properly. Once that is done, I believe it's a step in the right direction. And probably pump more resources in the police force, like the government is doing now, giving them more vehicles to go out there and to patrol the areas. We need that.
There should be more of a community presence, right? With a community presence, you increase the trust within the community as regards to police and community relations. People are a bit more relaxed and they feel safer just with that presence, just with that community interaction, that there's going to be a solution, or there is a possible solution, a deterrent to what's currently going on. So yeah, just community policing in general.
Yeah, they should work with more of a passion, because that's their job. That's what they signed up for. They said to protect and to serve, so they should do it with a passion. And if they do it with a passion, that would be one of the first things that would probably minimize or lead to minimizing, all the crime, even whether it's petty crime or major crime. If they do their job with a passion, everything else will fall into place.
They need to bring everybody together. Let the police be on the people's side, not on their side. Yeah. And do the right thing. Obey the law themselves.
I really don't know. It is everybody's effort. It's all hands on deck. Meaning you, me, and everybody else, because we know that the police can't be everywhere all the time. It's impossible. But our eyes can see things happening, and yet still we refuse to give the police information. Now, unless and until we can come together and decide what do we want for this country of ours, crime will continue to escalate, things will continue to happen, and the police will be unable to do a thing about it. At this time, the best thing the police can do is continue being vigilant. Be be a police officer. Continue doing what they know best and do it to the best of their ability. That's all for me.
Unfortunately, it almost seems like a serious crackdown needs to happen where pressure is put on some of the higher ups in the organized crime. But we couldn't figure out a safe way to do this without putting innocent lives at risk. So it's kind of a conundrum. It's a difficult one, but I don't want to believe that it will sort itself out by continuous deaths as these gang wars rage. And I wish I knew how much was exactly related to gang violence directly and how much is just random. But I think the police need to start by getting a better understanding of who's doing the crimes in terms of how it's spread out between organized groups and random groups. And then they have to have some kind of strategy to crack down. Just the kind of laissez-faire attitude where kind of letting things go, I don't think is working for us. So, but I think it starts with prayer.
Give thanks and on a large of the whole of Ianola slave plantation we call Saint Lucia. But to answer your question, brother, I really do see the police as making the citizens safe. The police was never instituted from the first place to guard the citizens. The job of the police is to guard the crown. That's why you see they go around, people like the prime ministers and the ministers have police around them all the time. The citizens right now, we have no police around us. So even though they come and they would have to employ a police for every citizen. You understand? But you cannot get that. The police job is not to protect us, the people. It's only after something has happened, then the people go to the police. You understand? The police, it's only if maybe one like that vehicle parked there is a police that might come to you. But you don't get police there to protect. That wasn't the job of the police when it first started. The police was more instituted for the slave master to use against us, the people. Okay, so if you check, for example, you want to ask what could be done. You remember on the COVID, the lockdown, every street we went on had police locking down the streets from us citizens being out in the streets. Why now they cannot do it? They only follow orders from the master. You understand? So it's the master and them that causing all the crime we see there. All this crime and thing is like how they say a banana that spoiling, it's spoiling from the top. It's from the top, you know. That's where the crime really starts, you know. It's from the top, not even in the streets. It's how it reached down to the streets. You understand? So I don't see the police making us safe.
What can the police officers do to make citizens feel safer during the current crime wave? Oh, he's a police officer. Nice. At least you spoke to us. But that's all you have to say. We need the cooperation of the people. Generally, people are saying that the police just need to be a little bit more committed to the task at hand. Other people are saying they need to be doing some more policing in the communities. And quite a large number of people are begging for them to cooperate with the law enforcement agents. In my humble opinion, I think it's a collective effort. Every single person needs to play their part, you know. It starts with the individual. Who the is y'all? Hey guys, it's your host here, Akeem from InTheStreet, and thanks to your continued support and viewership, you can now find us on Calabash TV with brand new episodes featuring thought-provoking discourse surrounding all talk here on the island. Just want to say a special thank you to our new subscribers and our new viewers. Thank you very much for your time, and have a nice day.